The question that is now arising in the mind of Biafrans and international communities is Finland helping Nigeria to silence Simon Ekpa? What is really the motive behind them not releasing Simon Ekpa by now? That is what this video is about. In this video, you're going to be learning a lot of things, secret things that the Finland are doing together with the Nigerian country. Even though Simon Ekpa is the president, is the friend of the country, is a citizen of Finland, is a good citizen, not anyhow citizen. Even though he has tried everything he can to protect himself in Finland, the Finnish government are being manipulated by the Nigerian government. Just imagine this. You have dedicated over 80 hours a week to speak up for your people, and that is what Mazi Simon Ekpa was doing. He dedicated his time to speak up for his people who are under siege. He is not paid any salary. He is doing it just on goodwill, and his followers are appreciating him for what he is doing for them. And that is how one day the very country you live in accuse you of tax evasion, not because you earn a business or income but because they have decided that the gift you receive are taxable. Now, this is not the main reason why they are keeping Mazi Simon Ekpa. Okay, this is not the main reason. The Nigerian government have thrown a lot of accusations on Mazi Simon Ekpa, but it looks as if all the accusations being thrown on him are not valid. Like, the Nigerian government were not able to come and defend and say, oh, we are defending all these accusations. And because of that, even the Finnish government do not even know why they are keeping Mazi Simon Ekpa. This is a real life story of Mazi Simon Ekpa in Finland. But there is a twist about this particular story, okay? And this twist is about the tax. It's about the taxation. It is all about silencing a voice that refuses to back down. Now they want to start collecting tax for all the videos that Mazi Simon Ekpa has made. Videos that he was making voluntarily. You see, they don't have any even case against him. The Nigerian people do not have any case against him. Neither do the Finnish government have any case against him. Simon Ekpa is not your regular political activist. As the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic in Ezza, yes, he's the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in Ezza. He has become a thorn in the flesh of the Nigerian government. A loud, unrelenting voice demanding justice from oppressed people of Biafra. Of course, you guys remember what happened, that when the Nigerian government arrested Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they thought it would be the end of Biafra agitation. They thought everything would be silenced. And God, Chukwuka Abiyama, raised up Mazi Simon Ekpa, whom have become a pain in the flesh of the Nigerian government. His work is very demanding. He works 80 hours a week, hosting brokers, coordinating resistance, guiding the Biafra movement, and exposing atrocities committed in the southeast Nigeria, which is Biafra land. He has received no official salary, no government funding. He survives basically on gifts. Some people give him voluntarily gifts, and some people are also donating, and that donating is to keep the men on ground, to help them, equip them to do what they are supposed to do to protect Biafra land. When the government, Nigerian government, could not protect Biafran people, the Biafran people decided to start donating money and protect themselves. I don't see any problem in that. I don't see why it's going to be a big deal that the Nigerian government, that the Biafran people decided that they are going to raise an army for themselves that will be protecting themselves. Okay? But recently, this is the twist, that the Finnish government now start asking for tax. I don't know how that tax now is coming. By the way, even if you talk about social media, the YouTube people are collecting their own tax. Before they give you whatever you get in a month, they will collect their own tax. Not only YouTube, other social media platforms are doing the same thing. So I do not know the reason why the Finnish government are now talking about the tax. Okay, according to the court documentation or documents from ongoing proceedings in Finland, tax authorities claimed that Simon Ekpa owns taxes before he received money, because he received money, all right, that he owns taxes. I don't know how much tax we are talking about here, all right, but here is the shocker. This classification was made without a direct interview with Simon Ekpa. They did not have any formal statement with him. They did not have any interrogation with him, no explanation from him. They just want to impose it on him that he did not pay tax. Like, I don't understand how this had to do with Simon Ekpa and what business he's doing that they need direct tax from him. At least even if they heard that, oh, he was collecting money or he was making money, they are supposed to have a formal statement from him. They are supposed to have an interrogation from him. They are supposed to also have an explanation from him. You cannot just come and pick up someone and put all the accusation you like on that person and you just expect the person to be quiet. Okay, so this is where the Finnish government are getting it wrong. They are getting it wrong, because instead the Finnish authority, tax authority, are now saying that, oh, all the money that the supporters are giving him, all the gift he's getting, all the income he's getting, he will pay tax for it. He's supposed to pay tax for it. Now all these things are just a strategy to make sure that Mazi Simon Ekpa spend more time behind bars. You guys remember that the Nigerian government were begging them to sentence Mazi Simon Ekpa to 6 years imprisonment, so that before that 6 years, the agitation, Biafra agitation, will be gone and gone for good. But will they succeed? That is the question a lot of people are asking. Will they succeed? And the answer is a big no. Okay, now I want you guys to reason with me. Okay, Simon Ekpa supporters, they don't pay him for his services. Somebody that comes out to to create a content is not being paid automatically. All right, or unless you are monetized, your channel is monetized, YouTube can pay you and your platform can pay you at the end of the month for the views you've gotten. But nobody is paying you to research the information, to come and make videos. Nobody is paying you for that. So as we are talking about this right now, please like the video and subscribe if you have not. Share this video to get through to more people, okay, so that YouTube will compensate me. All right, let's talk about the Simon Ekpa supporters that don't pay him for his services. They send him money out of gratitude, not obligation. See, I always say it when I see people saying, oh, don't donate your money. It's your money now, shebi. If you have decided to donate your money, it's a personal decision that you have decided that I want to be donating money to the Biafran movement. Nobody is forcing you to do that. You are doing it on your own, with your mind all together. Okay, so they send support to keep the message alive, not because they hired him. Nobody hired him. People were supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa because they love the way he was keeping the message alive, even after the Nigerian government arrested Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to kill or to die down this agitation. Mazi Simon Ekpa stood up and continued from where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stopped. And this did not go well with the Finland government. It didn't go well with the Nigerian government at all. Okay, so when you look at the things that are happening, the Nigerian government has repeatedly demanded that the arrest and extradition of Simon Ekpa to be done. They have repeatedly tell the Finnish government to hand over Simon Ekpa to them. The only reason why you see that the Finland government have not handed over the Nigerian government to them is because the Finnish government are working under law, and the law there is very, very strong. The law in the Finnish government is very, very strong. Okay, so they are working tirelessly to make sure that they do things the right way. Meanwhile, the Nigerian government, on the other hand, has repeatedly demanded that the arrest and extradition of Simon Ekpa be done. The Nigerian government has claimed, though, that he is inciting unrest in the southeast. And since Mazi Simon Ekpa was arrested, the unrest in the southeast has increased. So who is the person in charge of the unrest? Who is the person doing this unrest? That is the question that you should ask yourself as a reasonable Biafran. They also accuse him of inciting violence through his sit-at-home campaign. The sit-at-home started like a play, and right now it has become a thing. At least in the history of Nigeria, they will never ever forget sit-at-home and how it started. And why they started it is out of frustration. The Nigerian government refused to release the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even though he is not guilty as charged. They refused to release him. So it's out of annoyance and frustration that the people of Biafra decided to sit at home. But Finland has laws. Exactly, they have laws. They have human rights law. They have a constitution, and they cannot just hand over someone without due procedures. So you can see where the problem is coming from. This is where Nigeria has a very, very big problem. A way to criminalize Simon Ekpa without needing to confront the political heat of extradition. They don't want to confront it. They just want to criminalize him. That is what the Finland government are trying to do. Just a way to help Nigeria to silence Simon Ekpa. Because once you tag someone with a criminal, it is easier to shut them down. You know, when you just carry criminal, knock on somebody and say this person is a criminal, it's very, very easy for you to silence that person. And that is what they're trying to do to Mazi Simon Ekpa. Biafrans are dying in the homeland. Biafrans are dying on a daily basis. Villages are being raided. People are disappearing. Oh, people are disappearing. Like, people are disappearing. When I tell you that they're disappearing, they are. Families are crying for justice. Simon Ekpa may not be perfect, but his voice echoes the cries of a forgotten people. So many people that are crying in the southeast right now, who is talking on their behalf? Nothing. Nobody. Nobody. Everybody is focused on getting what they want to get and protecting their own family. So you can see that Simon Ekpa's voice is needed. His followers sees him as their last hope. Exactly. They are Moses in exile. A lot of people are hoping and still believing that Mazi Simon Ekpa is going to come out to take the Biafran people to the promised land. Yes, the Biafran people will go to promised land by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama. All right. Now, the Finland, a country known for democracy and fairness, is accused of helping the Nigerian government to buy Simon Ekpa's, to silence him. And the question still remain: is this justice, or is this uh, you know, a way of silencing Simon Ekpa? This is what the world wants to know, because we must ask the hard question: is Finland treating Simon Ekpa fairly, or are they bending to Nigerian political influence? Because you guys, trust me, Nigeria have great influence, especially when it comes to doing wuruwuru thing, magu thing. They have great influence, okay? Because I don't see the reason why they will start looking at the gift that was given to Simon Ekpa and wanting to be taxed for it. I don't know how these are supposed to be relating to Simon Ekpa's trial. The case is still moving on. The case is still going on. But if you believe in justice, if you believe in truth and the freedom of speech, no matter your belief on Biafra, then you must be paying attention to this case closely, because this is not just a fight for Simon Ekpa. This is a fight for every silenced voice. Yes, the history will remember where we stood. Let me tell you guys the truth. The thing is, the Nigerian government are trying everything within their power to silence Mazi Simon Ekpa before they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If not so, I don't see the reason why the Nigerian government are still holding on to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up till date, which is unnecessary. They are supposed to release the young man, knowing fully well that he is innocent. Both Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the both of them are innocent. And the Nigerian government trying everything they can to silence them will not make any sense for them. It will make any sense for them. Anyway, my lovely people, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do not forget to like and share this video, because the world needs to know what is happening. Biafrans needs to know what is happening. The Nigerian government are trying to do their part by silencing the Biafran agitation, while Biafrans, the men Biafrans, are also trying to create more awareness. So the little way you can help us is to share this video, is to like the video, is to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more video like this, and I will see you all on my next one.